Hello everyone and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we got Heismaner's side and found out that he's not the kidnapper and I'm returning to town. We also did a couple of dungeons. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do the last dungeon and the next story dungeon. So I want to do a couple things first.
Let's report back.
Oh, it's weird to see you out of the Gauntlet Runner. Found that ring that shady Caecilius guy wanted. Let's let him know soon, and maybe we'll finally be able to get Grius' dagger back. I really trust him, though. He conveniently forgot to tell us the place was full of fake treasure chests. No denying that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have? Swallow our suspicions for now, as we have few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one. And Eldred Punch, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, finding other candidates. Is sure and stubborn. Still, though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Now, he's lived twice as long as we have, though I hope to age more gracefully than that. He's a role model of a kind, perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you age like fine wine like I have. Was that a joke?
Hold on.
I get some rest. I do like that they let us go to read that ring all those goose in my ears longer the abduction. Yeah, look, you've been put to the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say you've earned a rest today. Good job. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's cool that it lets us talk about each of the fighters. I didn't know we gotta do that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I mean, hey, this is a great game, to be fair. I'm excited to get back to where I was last time, because I'm kind of close. Okay, I have something more important than doing the dungeon. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, but that'd take up time. Look, I've said I like these skills. Especially this one, and you're right there. I'm doing this now. Do you have a moment? Something I want to ask you about Maria. Alright, let's do it.
Sorry.
Alright, no, you must be busy. Oh, come on, Ass. Did you say something to Maria? Technically lots of things, but that doesn't narrow it down. You know, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. Oh, I know what that's about. I may have an idea why. I'm happy that she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Oh. Okay, that's not good.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice on a child? I don't remember this. I just know it gives a good thing. The brat made me spill my drink down my leg. Thank you, service.
I'm sorry. Well,
keep your britches on. What as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
And all critically, welcome to the stream. It's not. No. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
But
That's all you've. Okay, it kind of was, but we don't know what happened. He might have bumped into you to get mad at you for wanting to get mad at you. I was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just want to show Miss Fabulin that I can carry both the food and drinks now. That reminds me when I was a kid, my parents were like, okay, whatever you hold a glass of water, use both hands, otherwise you'll drop it. It's like, I don't need to do that. I can hold it with one hand if I want to, and I never ended up trying to hold it with one hand because I was scared I would drop it. Do you think Miss Fabulin will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? Well, I think I did occasionally. Whatever, not the point.
No.
She wants you to... Yeah, this place is your home. I mean, she cares about you a lot. Papa, did he left me alone? That's not his choice.
Maria.
May I come in?
It's all right.
Well, come on now, wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabulin? I'll be a good girl from now on. Really, I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still with you?
Maria.
Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. Don't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Is family?
Okay.
Hey, listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared for you.
About that.
I made a promise with him, too. He told me to always take care of you. But Papa really said that. Really did. And even if he can't be here himself, I'm sure he'd still want you to be happy. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl. We have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa. I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mister.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's a lot of Meg. I guess it was just storing up for the entire time when she was happier. That was a lot more than I was expecting, though. With my family. Consider the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy she feels now. That's a sweet one, though. I like that one.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Also, speed cooking and post-battle. I'm gonna stop talking about those because I like the scene more. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Alright, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he currently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before, he went home and was sorry for yelling you at like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud or else no one will know. That means there's more I can do. A little treasure, go and wash up. Before bed, how about you help me test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. I like that one. And, man, one of the best, of those, talking events to get closer to your companions, so far, as well as one of the best skills. And 1,000 mag, wow. I don't think we have ever gotten that much. I think the most we've gotten is like 950, I think.
What to pick?
Can I turn in this quest now? Yes, I can. I know I can do the other thing, but I want to unlock this first. Actually managed to receive Malvio's ring. That is impressive. I took you were talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. Jim, anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course, I already looked into it. In fact, I could get your dagger back right now. What do you say? Alright, come with me. Stay hidden and let me do the talking.
Greetings.
Here, Mr. Helliant, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he collapsed. It's that frightful illness that, what you weren't aware.
The truth is,
Well, this illness requires very specific herbs to treat. One native to only Vigra Island. Now, if the traveling things that were taken care of. Man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Julius' clever story. Yes, just a dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herbs and you can take it to him. Cover your dagger. Thought he'd given me the clothes off his back if I asked. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick. But his town is so far away, we'll be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here? Right here. See Ria's mentor from the thief and return it to me. We got it back! And more courage. And just money.
all right.
Did you rob that guy while you were getting the dagger back or something?
But of course,
Tantal's one of my favorite places in Xenoblade 2. I just like Ice areas, I think, though. No need to thank me. The efforts you went too far exceed mine. You have no idea this brings importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal. The one truly fated to be our next king. I can see that, too, that you'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess. Your winning strategy is smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now. Deception is far more of an art than you know. And I have something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest to a fault, really. And for an upstanding chap like you to be king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing
The
first.
truth is,
My real name is Alonzo. Anyone calling me Circulus is one of my marks. Bet you forget that name altogether.
What?
What is with this guy? Moved to a tavern, returned to Alonzo, all that's happening so far. Then we parted ways.
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now.
Voice acting!
You've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life...
Oh yeah, I forgot all the art arts are not art arts. These things are voice acted.
Mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this
I mean, I see what he's saying.
but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
You see, we're going to become phantom thieves. Not sure everybody does seem clever. Use long tactics in battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
Since no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonzo. You know, I'm realizing when we were outside, his hair color kind of matched the same color as Hatsune Miku's hair. I don't know why. It looks a bit darker in here, but it just reminded me of that. I got like I think halfway through his affinity stuff.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
We got the Faker though, an agility-based class, I think. I've never used it. But it's a jester. And now I'm thinking a Jevil. Okay. Deltarune soon, so it's on my mind.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Also, coincidentally, he's heading to the place we're going next. Nice, Yoshi-fan. Finally summer for you, then. Neat. I didn't realize summer was starting soon until recently, either. I've almost begun the mine. Too dangerous to keep mining work going for around... It's too dangerous to keep mining work going on for... Why can't I read this? It's too dangerous to keep mining work going while it's around, so the mines will lose their job if it sticks around. As well, the beast is supposed to be holed up in a location known as Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, it's not a matter of life and death. There's no telling who might become the next direct victim of this Valmo.
I suppose.
It's serious enough that a bounty was issued. We all solve the problem ourselves, and with haste. I kind of felt that, like, I tried editing, some of my next video yesterday, but I couldn't, like, I don't know why, but I just, like, was struggling to be able to focus on it more than normal. So I barely got any progress done, and the progress I did get done with, I wasn't happy with and felt like I could do better, so I'm probably going to redo it. Shops are on sale today. Let's check them out.
Okay.
Well, not redo everything, but redo most of it. That's actually some really good defense. But I'm not really that interested. I think I already have the weapon. No, wait, yeah, I got a... All stats plus 2! Yeah, okay, that's just... I'm realizing I bought that now, and you're pretty close to being done with that class. So... Yeah, Silver Gauntlets, I'll probably end up selling the... How do you get... Okay, so give me a second. Alright, I'm back. So somehow, I don't know how, but one of my dogs has gotten a habit of sneaking into my bedroom without me noticing. I don't know how. I keep the door closed most of the time. I make sure he doesn't get in here when I, am going in, and he still gets in. So, I just got confused by that and had to let him out. It was something that was something we were talking about during a fight.
Now then. What now?
This is better, actually. Magic plus 2 or... Yeah, this is overall damage, I'll go with that. Well, no, that magic might be better. Ah, whatever. Yeah, you're rank 18. This could have been purified at a church, though, but that's going to be way better. I wish that weapon was better, but it'll be fine for now. This is right, yeah, I could definitely put something better on this. Strength magic plus 1, sure. And prevents madly.
What now?
Actually, that reminded me. I'm going back to Seeker.
Freedom of a wanderer.
Seeker is probably my best just general class at the moment.
Hey,
All right then.
let's go.
Well, 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 let's go to the dungeon then. It's spelled in. Honestly, you're better than me. Allow many more people to be sacrificed. Incident must be solved as soon as possible.
Got it.
She chased after Morris. There is one more thing I could have done to repair, but I'll probably be fine.
Okay.
Monster that Nuri saw, I think it was somewhere here. Our goal is to exterminate it. And to find Morris, we need to catch him and make him tell the truth of this whole thing. Can't let a man so money hungry that he cannot children go unpunished. Must be to resolve this fountain at all costs.
And focused.
So we're level 23. Oh. I think we see the beast. It is a good one. Now that I'm listening to it. Was that the lights went on all of a sudden? Then there was a weird shadow? Seems to be quite large. Could that be the monster we're after? No doubt about it. If the monster from the other night, likely a man-eating one at that.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. I just can't spell in general.
I see.
Lowering the floodgate allows us through. It is an old mechanism, but appears to have no problems working. Our path ahead is clear.
Oh, yeah?
I see the enemy.
We're one level under level. That's fine. You think I okay if you recover from stun? Nah, I can auto attack you to death. It's just one enemy.
Too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Right there.
How did you not know I was here?
Your death will be swift. Face me. I'll find a blunder.
I stand ready.
Ah, there's nothing to steal from you. Oh well.
It's over. See? Right, understood.
I don't think there's anything to steal. There might be.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
The dogs can be one shot. Okay, that's good to know.
There they are.
In that case, that leaves all the stuff just for me to easily grab.
I'm right here.
Act fast, and we'll win this.
Oh no! Now there's two of them!
With their weakness. I step. Let justice prevail. Worthy foe after
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power. Stay sharp.
one for the
It's not
captain.
over yet.
No holding back. You'll be just.
I'm realizing I could have just attacked him or waited the turn out because they were stunned.
It's done. There is still danger
I
here.
see the enemy.
Skill.
It's a 1v4. Okay, there is that too.
I get the feeling we could move.
This is the path they used to escape last time, so we can get over here more quickly if we ever come back in. I will probably never need it though. And hello, first name, last name. Welcome to the stream.
Look at that.
Bear, Sniff It, and Sludge Bro. Oh yeah, the Sludge Bro is the bigger Hammer Bro, right? Hey, do you see that?
Look.
The crate's been twisted open. You think that's the hole in the back that leads to town? Is this the path the monster used? What strength? They're here to avoid being noticed by the guards and went into town at night. See, but not that badly. Yeah, I'd be fine not seeing it if it was if it wasn't for the fact that we probably are gonna have to fight it later.
I see the enemy.
I say take it with you.
Right there.
Backslash! Ooh, crit.
I'll use what I must. Not a blunder.
Is everyone for that? Still standing, I
It's
think.
okay. Two remaining.
One for the captain.
Not bad.
Let's keep
With
it
these, he
going.
did.
You did not recover from stun. Good.
Hunger!
Only two enemies left. One remaining.
Stun, yeah, I remember that stun being really annoying back in, like, I think it was New Super Mario Brothers.
Good job, everybody.
I don't remember if it was in the second Mario DS game.
I've grown more powerful. Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Oh gosh, not the fish human again! I'm sorry, is your name Homo Fishos?
Charging in. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
And there's two of them?
Use what I must.
Wealth may be a fearsome weapon.
You got nothing.
I stand ready.
If it was spammable, that might be a little bit broken.
I can't. You can't run. Not done yet.
Hunger! That's one!
Let's
Coming from stun, that's fine. Oh man, I missed.
Not good.
This is nothing.
I'm not gonna reset the battle for that.
Right on target. Well, hold yourself together.
But when I keep missing like that, it's annoying.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
That was the last of them.
I'm not too worried though, because a lot of the things we have on the character that's injured just recovers him passively.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Okay, Hulkenberg.
Still up?
Like that. Well, I mean, it's a % chance. It's not something you can entirely avoid.
There they are.
How's that? Let's push through. You found something.
Right there.
Oh, we got one of these.
Charging in. Tis our opening.
Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
Face me! Some darker arts.
I'll cut through.
Nice hit.
Crit! Yes! Another crit!
With the heat.
I actually took it out. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. We haven't been able to take one of those out before.
Clear.
To ever greater heights.
A new ability.
There is still danger
I see the enemy.
Save it. How's that?
I'll give it.
Rock evasion is pretty nice as well, too.
Let's take.
That's for the cat.
Well, maybe a
Stay
thought.
going.
How's that?
Still standing, I see.
Good one,
Stroll
Straw.
always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
How about this?
A tough one.
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna pass and finish it off, Stroll.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
What now?
I need to check something. I don't have another class on you, do I? No. Let's go ahead and see what I would like on Hulkenberg, because I don't really know what I would like. What does the Fakers focus on? Your support, actually. Not what I thought.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Go ahead and teach a Faker.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Create new form as a Faker, yeah. I'm not really sure what Mario creatures are left, though. If thou art prepared to embrace an unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker. Our foes shall not know what hit them. Leave it to me. Woe to all my foes that fall victim to my ruse. Be prepared, one and all.
A new means of protection.
Not yet. Oh, what's that weapon? It needs to be purified, doesn't it? I can't check right now. Whatever.
Defeat them all. On guard.
Right there.
Impressive.
There they are.
Not the fish!
Expect no quarter. There's a banger.
I really do not like these fish.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me. I have my methods.
I won't hold back.
Another crit. Wow, I'm getting lucky with these crits.
Yet cling to life.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
How coarse it
Nice.
Really, but we got master rank with that. Steal mag from an enemy. 100 MP. Oh, that's a skill.
What now?
Anyway, on to the Faker. Yeah, it can be purified at church. I could have made him more powerful. Whatever.
You found something.
Ah, blue chest.
All right.
Amazing.
Also, the monk being buffed kind of makes sense. I don't think monks are really the strongest thing in D&D. Seeing as their main method of attack, from my understanding, is unarmed strike.
I imagine that would be of use.
Oh, I don't know.
I show no mercy.
Right, yeah, I wanted to check something as well.
Let justice prevail.
Turn icons added or removed at random?
Let it all power of kings. What a blunder.
So much.
I forgot I wanted to steal from you, though. I'm gonna try that again, because I want that steal.
All power of kings.
Give me your blessed water!
Face me. Didn't work.
I know you have it!
I'll use what I must.
Thank you.
Hello there.
I will fight with pride. Let's go.
Viewpoint. Yeah, that was kind of a limiter for them as well.
Right on target.
I st-
Nice one, Troll.
Can you withstand this?
Oh, we just get 2 turn icons. Wow.
Let Vitus power come forth, royal soul. Ruler.
Stroll's
Is everyone
taking it hard.
still standing? I
Kill
see.
him.
Look out! Is that all?
Nice goal, good job there, Hulkenberg.
Mandible bearing.
Kill him.
I must take.
Sleep. They're on us.
The attacks as well. That's pretty good.
Settles that.
This increases success of stealing skill. I actually kind of want that. But at the same time, why would I bother putting it on? Help rely less on MP. Why would I want to put it on? When I can just,
Swordmaster.
switching back to this as well. When I can just, like, reset battle, though, and have better stat buffs. I forgot the passive recovery of that item was not actually just Scroll's class, it was a thing. Oh well. Go ahead and unlock this.
Check this out.
Crushing enemies here. Short break then. Resume exploring. I love how Hulkenberg, or I love how IMB just sits like a bat. That's really cool. I don't. How tall was that room then? The fish is back. Oh, melee attack's not ranged? I just read that. Really? You're taking a lot, you are.
You.
Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Barton's already secured the exit into town. And what of it? Think those useless guards can do anything about us? Actually, do you think this is the time to be running your mouth? He's hungry, you know. What's luck? The food's come to us. I'll toast to your health this night.
Not good.
No, everyone run! Regeneration as in the spell, or just passive regeneration, by the way? Where's the monster that is beck and call? The monster is roaming the waterways. We'll not be able to pursue him like this. Then should we fight it? We do need to get ahead for the tournament. Suppose now's as good a time as any.
See.
That would be a convenient solution. If you're confident in your skills, you could consider taking it on. And yet we needn't rush into anything we are prepared for. We should get the truth from Morris first. The hunting of heads can come after justice is served. I think Morris ran further in. Let's chase after him. But we'll need to avoid getting seen by the monster.
Understood?
Hear that? Don't let the monster see you. We have to pass by undetected.
Onward.
Yeah, that's good and all, but item?
Great find. Keep it.
However,
Don't look this way. Yeah, yoink the item and run. But this thing has laser eyes? It looks like a snake, honestly.
All right.
I think we've lost it. That was chilling. I feel like I took a year or two off my lifespan.
As it may.
What even is that monster? Does Morris have control of it? I cannot fathom how such a man could. I assume he uses its hunger to his advantage. Aye, if it is not eaten, then it's still out there, seeking prey. Be wise to proceed before it returns. True enough, talking does us little good now. Let's move.
Pushing forward.
Passive regeneration, because I know the spell regeneration exists. I think clerics have that, but I didn't know passive regeneration was a thing.
There they are.
I say take it with you.
Right there.
Hey, good one.
There they are.
But we got a lot of teeth to get here.
Great find. Keep it.
Right there.
Right. We have some of this quick.
Oh, you brought the teeth in with you. All right. Ouchi Homo Tenta. They're humans.
It's okay. We can do this. You're here?
Vorpal Blade. Spring physical slash damage to all enemies that decrease their attack by 6 or for 3 turns. That's actually really good. It's not a decapitate thing like D&D, but still really good. Oh, they're weak to Pierce.
Smooth finish. Great
For
work.
players. I didn't know classes could get passive regeneration.
I think we're in the clear.
The thing is, I think it'd be some sort of martial class. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? Well, aren't you a terribly lucky? Or unlucky. Was it lucky or unlucky? Yeah, lucky. Don't be confident for long, Morris. You'll be at the edge of a blade soon enough.
Silence.
Oh, shut up. I'm a bait, and yet you continue to run your mouth. I want you to come after me. It's feeding time.
Why are you still
Ah, but don't think your dumb luck will last.
belly?
Give up and be devoured. It'd make my life so much easier that way. Hide yourselves, hurry!
Damn it.
Not again. Whether we have him cornered, he calls that thing. Do not fret. It's not any different from before. We have to avoid being seen by the monster and pass through undetected. Yeah, I think it'd be some sort of martial class. The question is which one.
Nice.
Amazing.
That's good. Just removes all buffs. I'm pretty sure we have an ability that does that. But getting it as just an item is pretty good because anyone can use that.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Thought so. I'd imagine it'd probably be like monks. No, probably be like monks or a fighter. But fighters don't. I know fighters don't have passive regeneration because they have their second wind ability, and 2 forms of healing might be a bit strong.
All right.
Good, we made it. Well, that's not a Morris though, slippery fellow. Is it from a subclass? Oh yeah, it's subclass has regeneration. All right. We only have so many hiding places. Let us proceed as we are. The thing is, I've never really played as any of the martial classes, though. I've always preferred spellcasters. And I want to go back because there's stuff I missed.
On your guard.
Oh, the champion? Alright.
I see the enemy.
Forward.
Time for some close. They are broken.
Let us strike.
I'm hitting triangle.
This could be our chance.
Some of no quarter.
Why didn't it react till that late? Why?
Witness our strength. Oh, power of kings.
Now falling back. Seeker. Win. A tough one.
Sword master. No. They die hard.
With blade in hand. Oh, power of heroes.
You think? Apologies. Would you finish it?
You're here?
I should have been forward, but I can still win this. 5 plus con mod hit points per turn, but only up to half health. So it's not a full heal, but that's still pretty good.
Right there. This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick.
It's okay.
Sword master.
Swordmaster might be a little bit strong.
Like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That'll do it.
What now?
I need to find the cat. I'm not ready to fight that thing without the merchant. I don't want to put the merchant on because, oh, well, whatever. We can handle it. Well, no, they're based off teeth, I think.
I'm sorry.
Why, hello there.
Come forth, royal soul. I won't hold back.
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, power of heroes!
Oh, power of kings.
Let's go.
Alright, asleep.
Let justice prevail!
They're all
Killing the enemy!
No, they're just a normal enemy. That's a lot of turn icons.
This is no place for a nap.
I must hit still standing, I see.
Oh, this could be tough because of sleep. Especially if you get a bunch of crits. And yeah, I don't really care about that forget actually. And yeah, right, you steal from me.
Everything.
Still here?
You think Stroll needs skills?
If I say so myself.
Yeah, they're just a common enemy. Decreases the attack. That's pretty good.
We found some.
Well, well.
Small recovery every turn in battle. Oh, what do I currently have? Strength and magic, so I lose some damage, but I get healing. I think the damage is going to be more worth it than that. I don't like how much little MP I got. I've only been using it on the stronger enemies, so I should be fine as long as there's not too many other strong enemies.
Right there.
Let's take them all out. Some of them.
Generation. Yeah, it was actually kinda.
Visible indeed.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Fine work, Captain. Tougher than I thought.
You're weak to this.
I leave it to you.
Let's make this quick.
But the enemies that give... Oh, wait, no, the red ball things. I think you were talking about the teeth. I was talking about the wrong enemy. They don't give a lot of EXP, but they do give a lot of money and mag and stuff. Okay, just money and mag. There's nothing in this game that gives tons of EXP.
This could be our chance.
That I know of, at least.
Commendable bearing.
Keep it up.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. Hockenberg got them right in their weak
You
spot.
I got one left.
You're incredible, Heisman.
Only
Let's
one
do
left.
this. Still here?
We're clear.
Magdu, it's an alternate form of currency. It's what you use to buy classes as well as transfer abilities over to class. I've ranked up Seeker. Yeah, so I can show you. Actually, I'm not going to show you, but like if I were to go here, and I'm going to use the Magic Seeker, I need Seeker rank 20 and a bunch of mag. So it lets you get new class. This one is just an upgrade version of the Seeker. Medium 1 damage to 1 enemy, which is actually a skill we have, and we still get increased attack. This is an upgrade of our healing skill. We get wind dodge, heavy wind magic to one, or wind damage to one enemy, and increase attack defense by 1 ally for 2 turns. By 2. That's really good, actually. Wow.
Fascinating.
Archetype become to govern after met you.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Traveler, a seeker of wisdom who will lose countless tribulations in the name of a better future. Is the sword a violin like thing? That's kind of cool.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
By shared resolve monarch, where you take new form as an Adept Seeker. I'm pretty sure this game is on Steam if you want to get it. And it is a good game. It almost won something at Game of the Year. I think it was Art Direction or something. Where the heart, who tempts anxiety into strength, greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. I shall continue to use the sword and my new magic to its fullest. Seeker journey isn't over.
Oh.
Scene number archetype study has grown. Very pleased, my own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. Take this as a token of my thanks.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
No, I can do skill inheritance. Alright, so... there's some good things I could hear. AoE heal. Light dodge might just be good depending on it. It's very situational though. I have 2 slots. Let's get the AoE heal. Especially considering I don't have access to healing on myself anymore. And Harma is pretty good. Wait, hold up. The different... So, depending on who you are, the characters look different. I didn't know that. Things play... Okay, so that's what it won. But that's kind of cool then. Anyway, I want to study Gold Attack. Because I'm worried about finding more chests. I haven't really used skill inheritance. These might be good for single target. I'll wait for now. Ah, yes. What skill should I inherit to Himes Bay? Oh, wait.
There they are. Come and get it.
I also love how you can fight out of battle. The thing is, I don't remember if this is the thing later, but it might be.
Now, what's the play?
Something I kind of hope that is a thing. Is we can just, there's just a version of the battle.
God, serious.
Let's work together. No.
There's just a version of these battles that is, you run around.
Our immediate vicinity.
That's everything, alright.
I see the enemy. Come on.
Act fast, and we'll win this.
Has a pacifier. Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. I've played through this part of the game before. I haven't beaten the game. I got to the next area,
Let's make this quick.
so I'm not gonna say a lot of things for spoilers, but I know what that thing is.
I don't think there's any.
And when I first played it, I thought it was like something similar to a pacifier. Like, what's the best thing? You know when Demon Slayer, how Nezuko has the bamboo pipe? I figured it was something akin to that, and that was its purpose. But it does look like a pacifier, I will definitely agree with you there. Ooh, a door! What's the point? What's through the door? No, I remember this section. Alright, yeah, we got a puzzle. Not even the saddle quest. I've had it with you.
Give up.
Oh,
Do believe that's our line. Feel their debts for a coin purse, and now you owe recompense.
Silence.
Did you leave your roost to ceramize at me? Little bad idiot. It wouldn't have come to the day just given up your head. In that time anyway, so I'm so be on your heels.
Like I'd let you.
Think we'll let you get away with this? After them! Bro, wait, take a look around you. We'd have to use that ladder there to give chase, but it's blocked with sewage. A drain pump seems to be working order. If we lower the floodgate, it should stop water from flowing in and lower the water level, no?
All good.
Let's do that. From what I can see, there are 6 floodgates in total. Lowering all the gates should drain the water. Let's give it a go.
You see?
Lever. They use this not only to block off passageways, but as a puzzle. I love that. And they're bridges, too.
Right there. All right. How's that?
What in the world are you?
Here comes the counter.
You repel physical slashing damage. Is that an ant?
Shall vanquish
So I can't do that then. Alright, let me reset.
I need face me.
Homo case. So you're a human.
I'll soon work.
So much for that.
Can't afford to hold back.
Do you drop loot?
I'll use what I must.
So much for that.
Can't afford to hold back.
I like the steal skill, okay?
So much for that.
Now,
I'm not gonna try stealing anymore. Alright.
To the rear. Some darker arts.
now, what's the... Die hard!
Let's say come forth, royal soul. Flare.
Let's try Harma. High crit rate, recover from stun. Oh, that's not good. Mood on. Dark.
Advancing. Formidable indeed.
I sh...
It's a
Magic Seeker!
Nice going, Captain.
Right, you're weak to pierce.
Got them right
Let us
in the
clang. Apologies. Would you finish?
Ah, the tooth gets to attack.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, but that's ice? No, fire.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup.
I'm realizing if a way I could have done that now without losing, and that's if I used Hulkenberg to attack the tooth instead.
Hey, you found something.
I don't want to lower that yet.
There they are.
Push through! Alright,
Magic Seeker ranked up and we leveled up too. Nice. But yeah, because these are bridges, if I lowered that, we wouldn't be able to get over here.
Charging in.
let's push through! We strike first!
This could be our chance.
Not yet!
To the rear. Erupt.
I shall fight.
I will. Let's go.
Do you have a weakness?
Slash attacks won't do much against them.
Bludgeoning. Oh, and bludgeoning and lightning. All right.
By this power. Win.
Still up? I stand... One more!
Face me. Magla gather. Formidable indeed.
Only 2 enemies left.
What I could do is switch for this area at least.
I won't hold back.
Switch Stroll to be a brawler again. I think I might do that.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
What now?
I lose attack, but I get a weakness on that thing.
Probably something movable.
And that makes it worth it. But yeah, we need to get up here to lower that. Looks like the water level is dropping. Let's keep at it. That means there are 4 gates remaining. Let's get rid of the rest and go after Morris.
All right.
So we need to head back down here and drop this floodgate. And there's some stuff over there, but I'll do it in a minute because I think I can loop around after we lower the floodgates on the other side. So let's go this way now. Also, I'm realizing now, I love the way those daggers look. I went to it was I don't know, it was a while ago now. 2 gates. Gallicat, what's wrong? Missing something. The monster might be coming our way. Not good, let's hurry. But, a while ago, I went with some of my friends to a Renaissance festival. And, there were, like, swords and stuff that are painted in a similar manner that you could buy.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Right there.
You! I've come prepared for you this time!
Forward!
Tis our opening.
Expect no quarter. It's over.
Crit!
Critical hit. High space
I
or
can't
real
afford to
aim.
hold. I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust.
Hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it
fight
up
with
strong.
pride.
Good luck for the captain.
stand.
Let's keep it going.
Not yet.
Hulkenberg got them right in
Be
their weak
minded.
spot.
Hang up apologies. Would you finish it?
With these fit.
The magic seeker! Flare! Stay sharp! It's not over
Nice
yet!
going, Captain.
But yeah, this strategy is definitely going to be better than what I had going.
Finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay. I've acquired a new power.
There are still some
I
foes.
see the enemy.
Don't disregard it.
Charging in!
Right.
Expect
Some
no
of this
quarter. Erupt!
Ruler! Not done yet.
Honestly, I might be good now.
Tough one!
I know there is also, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but there is an achievement for defeating or fighting enemies without a certain amount of money. Total. Which is kind of funny.
We are safe for the time being.
Right there.
Alright, how's that?
I see the enemy.
Also, I love these, how we can just one-shot these weaker enemies as well. It's very nice. I didn't need that up for anything, did I? Nah, I should be fine. Only the other side has the fun part where you have, like, to actually puzzle. This side is just walk across the bridge and activate both of them.
Well done.
You teleport me back here? No, I see a loot on the other end. Drained completely. We should be able to descend now.
You shouldn't.
Did you hear that terrible cry? And none too far out at that. Let's not linger long enough to see us then. I don't want to deal with it again.
I'm heading out.
Also, I think I'm getting through this dungeon faster than I thought I would. Yeah, we got more enemies to deal with.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
There they are.
Alright, how's that? They are time for some close combat.
Let's take them all out.
Down in one
Let's go!
Ruler! You'll be dust.
hit their weak point.
Let's come forth! Royal
Gonna hit him with one Harma.
two remaining!
That actually took him out. Wow.
Captain.
Not yet.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean.
weak
Hang
spot.
up time to end this.
Excellent work.
Only one
Now,
left.
what's the play?
Finish them off
You
and we're
first.
clear.
I will fight with pride!
We're looking good here.
That should be Hulkenberg up first, which means weakness.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfaction. I continue to grow.
I think that's all of them.
But yeah, there is a chest here. Why? I could have gotten this earlier, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Divine Speed Clothes. Agility plus 5. Can I give that to Heinz May. You have Endurance plus 3. Yes. It's good, too. Divine Speed Clothes. Actually, that's the best gear we got. The agility plus 5 just being Hyman's best stat is just a bonus. There's something I missed up there. And there too. How'd I miss this? I did not know there was a higher level up there. Is there something I missed over here, maybe? Hold on, I want to check this out. I know, I can't English. I know the baby's like right on our, or the thing is like right on my tail. I'm fine, right? Is it down there, maybe?
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I don't need to fight you. I've already fought you. You just come back from the dead.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
Right there.
Slime. A lot of slimes.
Time for some close combat.
I can one-shot the fish! Uh-oh.
Now accept your fate.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Oh, power of kings.
Why, hello there, treasure.
You're weak to Harma.
Magic Seeker! Flare!
Perfect.
Oh, power of
You're
heroes!
Captain.
Die!
Tries my money, yeah. Attack, resist. Alright, we're good.
Are you prepared?
Perfect punch will do tons of damage now. That's... Oh, wait, is it the more health you have, the more damage it does?
I am
I thought it was the opposite.
You're the thief. Apologies. Would you finish it?
But I need to get you some healing after this fight.
A halfway decent. I'll trust my back to you.
All right.
Beast Slayer, beast type monsters.
What now?
I think we're gonna be done with those guys, so I'm going back to Swordsmaster.
Swordmaster!
Beast Slayer is unfortunately slightly. If we fought Beast, it might be better though. Oh, that's a good heal then.
There they are. I see the enemy.
All right, come back. Let's push through.
Right there.
I wasn't locked onto you. All right, that's a lot of HP from just random enemies. All right.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
There they are.
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
Should be everything. Oh, hair got in my mouth. We've got caught up with more. I still think there's really no way to get up there. It looks like there's ways in from there, so we can probably loop around. Melancholia crystal up ahead. Let's go to academia. How many classes do I have real quick unlocked?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Hold on, encourage you to use abilities here.
I've been waiting.
How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Requirements, Knight and Mage? Really?
I see.
Hey, Olkenberg, you wanna know magic?
Right, all right.
Take a sweet time, yeah. I didn't realize it'd be Hulkenberg who gets magic. If I knew that, I would have given her the mage earlier.
I see.
Oh,
A new means
protection.
What now?
I've acquired a new power. To greater heights.
Oh, did not mean to fake her. I'm not gonna use the mage on her, probably. Maybe I will. I'm not sure about it yet. But I do want this, because what does it do? We get night protection. Then certain attacks defy this effect. Defense. That's kind of cool. Heavy rush, you get an attack. Dark dodge, and this is kind of an interesting class, actually. I'm going to study it because Hulkenberg's the only one I have the knight for.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
But this is an interesting class because you have to master you have to master one class and focus, like, get a little bit of effort on another class to actually do it. Pain, the prospector, I bestow upon thee soul, the soul of the knight. Fitting with the strength of my magic, my shield is made ever stronger. And it's the prince, the world he dreamt of.
A new means of protection.
I'm gonna stick with the faker for now. I liked the faker. The faker's kind of cool. Okay, this is interesting. Both of these are rank 7. Magic Knight plus 20 and another class? You get 2 classes for rank 7 with Hulkenberg as well. And let me guess. Yep. So let's just see the requirements early. That's nice. Mage, Merchant, and something else to upgrade Merchant? Okay, I did not know that. You actually have to focus on different classes to get certain other classes. And not just the one before it, too.
What now?
Three more. That's what I'm missing. Alright, I'm actually kind of close to getting that.
Let's go.
Create a quick save while I'm here. Then that's impossible. Morris had to have escaped through here. Let's search the area.
Hey,
Ah!
There they are.
Okay, another thing I like about these crystals is if you need levels,
Right there.
they're an easy method of farming. Because they infinitely spawn enemies.
I see the enemy.
I'm just doing a terrible job at dealing with them.
Charging in.
That's one job done.
What now?
it's all clear.
So we have to go that way, which means I want to go this way.
Forward. Time for some close. Let's push through. How's that? Charging in. How's that? Time for some close. Push through.
That ought to do it.
Now I've got some fish to take care of. Fish with legs.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won.
Okay, this is. It doesn't say you can't go here on the map, but hello, noob. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait. No, I remember this. So remember that thing took its time getting here? Let's see. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well,
No, I played through a bit of the game. I'm almost caught up to where I was before, though. It was the next area where I stopped playing. Egg. It's not a bad feeling. You're just spot on.
Really?
Don't tell me.
It's right behind me, isn't it? Reezy, pray here! Run before we are eaten!
Over here.
I'm not it's just blowing things up!
Really?
No, it's really bad. Did it catch up to me? No, it didn't. Good. Let's use it to escape! Did we Get away? They are goners. Hang up this way is far to safety, right? Hurling escape indeed. Fortunately, there's a lift. We should be making our way into the castle proper now. Morris has to be somewhere ahead. He's gonna pay for making us go through that. We've gone quite a ways up. You think we're inside the castle yet? It feels different than part of the castle Barton took us to. Well, I can see an underground passage. It likely is. Which says that Morris would run this way. Morris can't have gotten far. Let's look for him.
Right.
You need a break. Best we can. It honestly is. And they haven't even shown its face yet. I'm also realizing they may not have outright said it was a human, but if it wasn't obvious, yeah, it's a human. What other things have we fought that are that big? Actually, there's a couple things. Give it up, Morris. There's nowhere left to... Halt, so you with her all along, weren't you? I took her hostage. You would dare threaten your liege's legacy? For people who made it this far, they really are rather dull. Hopeless. What are you scheming? Die!
Don't tell me.
Hey, was that the monster? You're long past due for being eaten. Hello, you're here to see it done. On that note, dinner is nearly served. Because humans are one of the big enemies in this game. It's a interesting twist compared to us being humans. The humans are just the enemy type things. And they're all based on, like, paintings and stuff, too. Why am I falling too? Oh, come here. Yeah, they acknowledge you can fly.
Hey.
Up. Hey. Said, wake up. It's been 100 years. You're the hero of Hyrule. Wake up.
Think we'll make it?
Finally, you're okay. We got thrown into cells while we were out. I managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard.
Do you know who I am? I'm the captain of the state of Grand Trad's army! This guard corps locks me up like some criminal. There've been so much... Ah, hey, it's this guy.
Was that?
Isn't that Captain Kingler? The one who fled from the mines? Why would he be here? So important to the Royal Army. Why'd you be here alone? As that matters. Nearly supper time. No, please. I won't even get out. I don't want to believe it. Had to have been Kingler's voice. He couldn't defeat the monster. Well, at least he's been dealt with, I guess, but still. Turning to Grand should have came to Martha, only get caught by Morris. How terrible. Why did he come here instead of going to the Grand? How did he get here so fast, actually? We had to take a land run. Well, I guess it's been a month.
Oh.
Hey, you're finally awake. My friends engaged as well. Almost feeding time for the beast. And you, my friends, are the next course. That's what happens if you stick your noses where they... Done? I've never seen that word before, belong. Whatever. Fortunately, the time has come. Limit to how much bait we can produce. Oh no, anyway. By the time the guard corps come around, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You'll stay healthy now, you hear? They left us with our weapons. And all of our gear.
Don't let them get away.
Or so they can get out of the city. We've got to find him before he does. We don't have time to be stuck in a cell, that's for sure.
Look.
Really? How expensive is Final Fantasy VII? I'm guessing physical copies. There's a contraption that probably opens the cell. Sit tight. Gotta get to the rescue. Also, that's probably why they're remaking it. Did the door just push us? Well, why didn't it open both cells? Careful, we got incoming.
There they are.
Luckily, I'm high enough level, or else that would be... They're level 15. If you weren't high enough level to deal with them without combat, that'd be annoying. You managed to fend them off for the time being. What's everyone else doing?
Perhaps.
Boys, is that you, Galka? Are you nearby?
Was that?
Terms of... Oh! That's interesting, then. Heinzman, his voice is coming from past this gate. Hold on a second. Dear Morris, because he's been kidnapping children and feeding them to the monster. You know, the thing with the baby pacifier. Are you two alright?
Well,
Successful jailbreak, I see. We'll avoid being eaten yet again. Looks like everyone's locked in different cells. We gotta get them out quick. Yeah, that too.
Hold on.
That contraption, it seems to open the cell next to me as well. Right, but there's no other way around it. It seems each cell contains different variety of monsters. You should consider the order you open the cells in. Check them with the others as well. We leave our escape in your capable hands. So, we have these things.
I bet we could move something near here.
Hulkenberg it has those things.
There's probably something movable.
And you have the thing I haven't fought yet. Alright then.
What do you think?
Should we open it? Let's open the Heim maze first. Sorry to keep you waiting, Heims May. This first fight should be easy enough.
Get ready.
Fair
Brace
enough.
yourself. My blade is yours.
Right there. Forward. Time for some closer.
So, yeah, that's a lot of money. Wow. So thank you for getting me out of there. I owe you. What are you talking about? We're allies. Of course we'll help you.
Why, thanks.
You have my things.
Yeah.
Okay, I remembered suddenly for some reason, like back in the first stream I wanted to say something about fairies.
I love it.
I think I never got the chance. Mage Darkness. Is that just AoE Darkness? But anyway, it's one of the thing I wanted to mention is like how fairies are one of my favorite fantasy races, because you saw there how Gallica was able to like sneak through the bars and stuff. Like, and usually they're pretty good at magic as well.
Got it.
I just like fairies in video games. They're fun.
Okay.
Watch out, it's over if you give them an opening. Make quick work of this.
See the end.
Enemies up ahead.
Wait, what's happening if I... Never mind.
Stop us.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain.
Face me. Some darker
Their
arts.
weakness.
By this power.
Nice moves, Heisman.
Win. They
That's
start.
one for the
It's not
Captain.
over
My
yet.
life is in your hands.
Heroes.
That takes 41, wow.
Hunger.
To be fair, Concord's also just a bad... Why does it spend that much money on Concord?
That's all of them. Great job.
No, wait, it's more expensive than... Final Fantasy is more expensive than Concord. How much money did they spend on Concord? Because it does not seem like it would be worth it. You're dead again. Apologies for putting you through the trouble.
No problem.
Right back at you. The most important thing is you're okay. Very relatable. And I'll go free. Welcome to the stream. Maybe, but not anytime soon. Ever reliable.
What do you think?
Let's open Stroll's cell then and fight the Chimera thing. I've got to be able to pickpocket you, right?
Watch out.
Incoming.
Be careful. What if we just run? Is that... We can just open this thing. Oh, big loot.
A find.
Normal attacks inflict sleep.
What now?
You know, Heisman, I wanted a weapon upgrade for you. Looks like we got it.
No choice but
There
to
they
cut
are.
through them.
Okay.
Right there.
God, hit me.
Brace yourselves.
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
It gets 3 actions.
Oh, power of kings. I want to blunder.
So much for that.
In the name
But I can steal from you, right? Alright, you're gonna get a turn every time.
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Oh, please.
I'm not gonna try stealing if you get the first hit.
Blood gather.
No holding back.
Strike true.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Falling back. I won't hold back. We can do this.
Quite a move.
Go ahead and get our HP topped off. You moved our attack up. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, power of heroes.
Oh, power of kings.
We got forget! Yeah!
Let's go. Win.
Hit their weakness.
And they're weak to wind. Skills are currently forgotten. Skills are currently... Yeah! Forget is broken!
So much for that.
Magic Seeker!
Forget is broken, though, honestly.
Finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
If I say so myself.
Whew.
You're a lifesaver.
You made it. Sorry about all that. Thanks for... I got through here a lot faster than I thought I would as well. Welcome. I'm glad you're safe. Being alive is not high on my list of ways to go, so I do appreciate it.
Got it.
All prison count for? Looks like it. Straight after Morrison. He's probably trying to slip town as we speak. There's another thing coming. Let's find a way back up. Morris will not wait long.
What now?
Should be good, I hope. I don't think we're going to need that much MP, actually, now that I think about it, but it's better be prepared.
This is...
Our blood is still fresh. This is the cell that Kingsler was locked up in.
See.
Didn't think it was possible, because it really was his voice I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait. That means that monster was here, and... not to an end like this.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Did find them useful. They're good if you use them, though, in the right situation. They're just... a lot of enemies just seem to resist them, and they have a low chance of actually getting inflicted, I feel like. You would see he was kidnapped.
You found something.
Oh, wait, Morris? No. He used secret passages. Wait, did I not grab... There's a chest. How'd I miss the chest?
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, those were some cool shields. This is where they dropped us from. This is where he came from, so let's press on.
This place.
We haven't been here, have we? I wonder what's inside.
These are...
So far from Aladdin, yeah, pretty much.
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
a strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
Yeah, there's this room, though.
Tis most odd as well. Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
I don't know if I've actually ever seen any, really. Portraits in general of that stuff.
Look,
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted.
So they tried to hide it.
Traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna
Even though they're not, though.
said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
Like,
what?
it gets superstition and stuff, but
Around
why?
Human sightings were becoming more widespread.
It would be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was
Same with Britha and Zora, but how they were, like,
indeed kept the abomination
basically,
out of the public eye. They never
what's the
even
term?
investigated her crime. And
Were-
Joanna's love.
like, it was stuff happened because of tribe stuff is what I'm trying to think. I don't know the exact term.
Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked.
I don't think anyone would be able to do
Let's
that.
move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
Forgive that type of sin. And of course, oh, hey, item. Oh, Can I go this way? No, I can't. There's stairs. Of course, we can look around and stuff. Unfinished letter here. It looks like it was addressed to someone. My child has returned. God answered my prayer. Raises the... Yeah. It says, the child's strength must be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. Seems to be about raising a child. Day 53. The child is growing up healthy. He's eaten a lot of food today, too. Not big either. Finishing all his food in one bite. And my darling, the most precious baby in the world, or so it says. I don't think that's referring to that child. It's a broken cradle with something heavy placed inside. This break looks unnatural. Do you think like something other than a baby was put in here? Monster, no. The monster is something different. This was an actual child that was killed by the nanny because it was a hybrid. Looks like a portrait of Joanna who was when she was pregnant. It's been torn to shreds.
However,
It's in sorry condition. Expectant mother should be a heartwarming sight, and yet
It can't be.
she chose herself, or perhaps the shadow usually means a boss fight.
I don't like this.
Since that monster head, are you ready?
Yes.
Send here. It's time to close this case. There was a diary there that just straight up said the child was killed.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby?
This is a different creature altogether.
Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
But yeah, this terrifying monstrosity.
This monster. Is it a human?
It's a... Yeah, there's no way this
Child,
thing
so dear.
is the thing.
So, all the
Can we kill it with literally anything now? Because we have more than... I don't have fire magic at the moment.
Morris, deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
No, it's more complicated, but they'll explain after the fight.
You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my daughter.
And maybe if you're a bit... Also, because this game is rated teen, but I'm surprised by the scene that's about to show up, and you might want to look away. Well, actually, no, it's off frame, I think. But it's still terrifying. Like, how is this game rated teen? I'm surprised by that. Still,
This is your child.
guys, it's terrifying.
Man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations.
Yeah, it's still just really brutal. And
They deserve to die.
it was like out of no one. I just didn't expect it to happen like that. I expected to end up fighting him.
Dear, sweet.
I expected him to die though, but oh, nope. Can you keep your eyes closed, please?
This is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children.
Honestly, yeah.
And would see you blamed for it.
Like, I skipped the opening cutscene because of some stuff, but like the king is stabbed in that, and like there's a lot of blood there. That's the reason I skipped it, but
In the name of
still.
her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been.
There's that. Yeah, Persona is a lot
But my
less
eyes
dark
were
and like
opened.
with this.
These people helped me see. The only
Because like
way to
I'm
be
willing to play
honest
like Persona
is to
games on the
confront
channel
it.
before, but like I was not sure if I should play this game with like the amount of blood and stuff in it. I decided to do it eventually, obviously,
Our reality.
but still.
Look upon that. and see true that it
Why are its
is
legs
not
reaching up to the top of its head?
Be silent!
Different what? Honestly, yeah.
You
Heimdall can
never-
relate to her as well, and it's great.
Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants
Why? Why does it have to have the epic flashes like that? No, kill it. They made this thing as creepy as possible. You know what? This reminds me of those, like, child dolls. Like, without, like, before they put, like, hair and stuff in them. They're terrifying, and this thing just reminds me of that.
Been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now.
Don't forget being based off a painting. This might just be based off porcelain dolls or something.
We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Get after
Can
it.
I steal from you? Hiding nowhere items. Okay.
If we can figure out
I'll
what it
use what I
really
must.
is, we can win. Let's
Homo Jazzalu.
I show no mercy.
Let's stay calm.
Magic Seeker! Falling back.
We'll do this together. Not
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
I owe you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tis yours.
I'll cut you down.
Her baby doll, yeah. Oh, that's... I see. Deafening din? Defense low. Right, yeah, it does that too. Since no senses. Alright, decrease one enemy's attack.
Can you withstand this?
Now accept your fate.
I'm just gonna keep trying. I don't think you can be afflicted with that, but I'm gonna keep trying.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Stare. What does stare even do?
Heisman, they've dropped your defenses.
Crit!
Captain,
Come forth, royal soul! Win!
Now I just need to kill it.
Observe for all that we strive for.
Observe the whole battlefield. Right, yeah, gathering power. Alright. Defenses return to normal at least.
Oh, power of kings. I show no mercy.
Let's set it up!
No.
Magic Seeker! Let me help!
Thanks for Lost's attack. I'm gonna want that back. Hit it with another Vorpal Blade.
is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy.
It's using this entire turn just to stare.
Staring at us? That's it! The eyes!
Because it wouldn't let me target it earlier.
Huge eyes! It'll have a hard time hitting us! We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding.
Why would I ever feel sorry for something like this?
Maybe it won't move around
Oh,
so much.
power of heroes.
Right! Smite
I'll
him,
use what I must.
Magic Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. Give me your aid.
But Vorpal Blade just hit everything! AoE damage!
They die hard.
Let justice prevail.
Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
I should use Mudo for that instead. One eye down, and it's all bloody. Great.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you.
You see, it has, honestly. Let's kill it.
I have.
She healed
But, yep. She fed the baby.
My mind fades.
danger. He needs healing now.
What is that debuff? Days.
Much thanks.
Stroll.
I'll use what I must. Magla gather.
Magic Seeker! With healing power!
My thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Falkenberg's guard is dead.
Uh-oh. We put yeah, it's worse than a demon baby in my opinion. Though. I need to take out those eyes.
To safer ground. I defer to you.
Some darker arts.
Falkenberg's guard is down.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Win!
After me.
All right.
You see that?
If nothing else, I can take out one of the eyes and lower its attack. I think I prevent its charge move at least.
Come!
All right. Slide him, Falkenberg.
Let's go! Scour!
I shall vanquish evil. No, let's do this.
Another Vorpal Blade.
Not done yet.
Joel's out of MP, whatever, that's fine. Mara? I don't know what that is.
All that we strive for.
Oh, power of kings. Erupt.
We almost got it. Please don't heal it again.
Still up?
I can't afford to hope. No. Die hard.
It's regenerating its own eye.
Oh, power of heroes. Still standing, I see.
Face me. Magla.
Take out the... That didn't finish it?
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Win! A tough one.
I call upon royal power within.
I think we can finish it off with this at least. Yeah. Okay, nope.
Is it staring at someone?
Oh, okay.
Blade in hand.
Kill it, though.
Foe after all.
I'll use
Please, it's almost dead. Just finish it off. Thank you. It's dead. Why are we taking the baby's clothes?
power wells within me.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Apparently I leveled up out of combat. Strength and give me an agility.
I admit, it feels.
Ha! I have never known.
Even I had more to have retained my edge.
I think I have so much agility. Wow. Well, you lost.
Ago, I too had a child, but I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it.
And now we can see how he
They
lost
beat
his
him
kid,
until he was
unfortunately.
barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
And that's how he lost his son then.
Reality was too painful, and I ran until
Sun
I
soon challenge level impossible.
Look,
Look, he's trying to relate to her and like say he knows what she's going through to try to help her, I think.
That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
I'm really hoping she doesn't latch out at Heimsmay because of this, but I don't think she will. Taba's arc and Heimsmay's arc.
Instead, I swear
I don't remember all of Futaba's arc off the top of my head.
I know.
Actually, wait, no, I think I remember it now. It kind of, but the rules are just reversed.
Now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do?
I thought that she was just a cloth on the ground for a second.
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
It is in.
Promise I made when first
Now we have to figure out what to do for the tournament as well.
My political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
And now that she gets a chance at redemption.
It would be bold-faced ignominy to Sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I don't think a trial would help her at this point anyway.
Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance. Else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
Ah, yes, the decision is ours. What of these two decisions of this are the same option, though?
I want to protect the city.
The rumors painted Heimsmay as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna the same grace.
Right.
I'm sure no one's future is written in stone. If that's our goal, then this is a chance we have to take.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you.
Also, another thing, can we bring the baby head as well?
How curious. It's as if a fog.
Because it's technically part of the same thing. I think... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm back? I think I'm back. I think my internet died. It fixed itself, I think. I was about to comment on my phone and then saying, hey, I think my internet died. I'm gonna go reset the router. But then it fixed itself. So... I don't know what happened there. I lost connection for a minute. Hopefully not much. No, it wasn't your internet. I'm doing a quick internet speed because I don't know what it was on my end, and I want to be able to catch up to whatever was missed. Yeah, internet's doing fine now, for the most part. Because, so on my end, it cut off, like, right at this, was it this one or the one before? Whatever. Probably fine. The text was all there. You're gonna pause and read it if you want to, for the mod, I guess. It's their money, not ours.
It's all rightfully theirs.
Challenge. Oh, that's interesting.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really need
What is challenge? What is the challenge run?
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
The bounty's been changed to 0. And so was the question. Whatever, we get free courage.
All right.
Haisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us.
Bring Tartarus outside the tutorial.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not
Don't
exactly.
you have to do that to progress, though?
Look, you think it'd be alright to tell Haisme the truth?
Nah, I'm fine with it. He's been on our team long enough. Let's tell him about the prince.
Yes, I have no objections either.
Told Haisme everything from the prince's survival to our plot for Louise's favor.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Yeah, you just have to plan things out way ahead in advance.
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of...
Yeah, because the game forces you into Tartarus at certain points, I think, though. Look, actually, wait, no, how do you get a... I don't remember her name. How do you get, like, the navigator? Fuka, I think. It's been a while. I'm terrible at names. How do you get her, then? Because doesn't the game force you to enter Tartarus, then?
I hope you're ready.
More a friend than a lord, eh?
To the boy, I suppose there's no difference. Either way, I'll follow my heart from now on.
Popularity ranking. That was my 2000. Almost. We get so much popularity. Okay. Solving the case against the whatever. We gained the support of the people.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
Look, you pointed out its eye thing. Gallica seems to be doubting herself. She wanted to play more of an active role, but I suppose things didn't go according to plan.
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
Because it's Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me. Imagine if we ended up getting Gallica as an actual party member. You can't, but it would be interesting.
Inheritor of the mage's virtues, through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
you and me.
And now say the wizard.
Intertwined.
And more detail that. Yeah, so Gallica just levels up to the story.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dashed inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
So we can't even go there yet?
Time
Really?
marches on, and the age
Oh, that's
of the
annoying.
draws nearer.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Brawlhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anyone needs our help until then? Excellent suggestion. The city's residents still face manifold problems. We're to lend a hand, and we stand to gain by improving our own reputation as well. Also supplement our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Perhaps we should see what's available. Well then, let's make most of the time available to us. It's up to you to what we do next, Will. This game. Right now, we've entered the Tournament of the Kings. Basically, most popular person gets to be king. Oh yeah, and I have so much to do now too. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. But the reason we're wanting to save the king is because a long time ago, a curse was placed on the prince by what's his name? By Luis. And we're trying to save him because everyone thinks he's dead, and I guess we just want to save him.
All right then.
And because he's a friend of the main character, because they grew up together, technically because of the curse. But yeah, we got some things to do. Like, we have to wait 6 days until the path opens.
Take a look.
And for now, I'm gonna look around a little bit. I want to do one thing before I go deal with that fight. Because I'll get another chance to do it anyway. Since he's, it might have been, but who knows. Right, we have a chance to do this.
Everyone listen! I am...
When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities and entertainment districts. This will flow from their casks, free for all.
Yeah?
Pretty wild campaign promise. Why don't you put your word against theirs in debate? We even see the future in your envision. I'm sure you'll win some favor, easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. Might need some donations. Want to give it a shot? I want to try this. King dead? Yes, but his magic is forced, like, doing a bunch of stuff that, like, preventing people from killing high-level contestants and stuff. That rock to the right of us is part of it. Hey, you got a problem with what I'm saying? You're not sure will help anyone in need, aren't you? Well, see your butt down. Then I'm surely going to be king. Pluck those flowery deals right out of your ears.
Everyone listen! I am...
Listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts and spiritual flow. You just said that. Rich and poor, everyone gets magic. That's true equality. There loads of people will migrate to our merry cities. Droves are pouring in and lining all our pockets. People should get my vote. All from free alcohol. Would that do anything to help a place like Marthia, though? Loveless playground's pleasures. How should I appeal them? Alcohol won't be your primary food brings. We put taverns out of business. I don't know the correct answer here. All I know is I've done You'll Put Taverns Out of Business before and lost. I don't know what's the right choice here, because there is a right option. Try this?
Please listen.
Any policies that just tribal inequality from class discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve those. Policy you want to lay out? Go on, then. Got the right to say that? And some of them would bad to pick one of them. The one that smelled rosier. I take Will's. And to make it more complicated than it is. Don't think you have won. Right choice.
I knew it!
Great debate earlier. You had other candidates totally off guard. A lot of people agreed with your idea. To give it a little something to show their support.
Works for me.
Doesn't feel Doesn't it feel like you improved your adequate and imagination from this, too?
All right.
Honestly, one of the best ways to raise stats. Turn to the others. And increases popularity ranking a bit, too. You can only do it on certain days, though. There are downsides. I don't know if it's the best use of time. Oh, I didn't know Imesme was only available in now, either. I wanted to prioritize Imesme a little bit for something, too.
How you feeling?
Let's talk to Imesme. Oh, of course he's in the Gauntlet Runner. He can't really be seen. We get our more pressing goals out of the way. I'll be sure what to do with myself. Persona, yes it is. It is made by Atlas, which is owned by Sony. Which is why I'm pretty sure some of this music made its way into a Yakuza game, I think, if I'm correct. As well as the Angry Birds theme, but whatever. I got off topic. We've been thinking how to resume training goals for my Shadow Guard days. Battlehead will demand no less from me. My apologies, but if you have been, we might discuss it another time. I'd like to... But training is tailored to your G stature. Not a thing for you to learn. Help me understand you. Eloquence. I think that's the word, actually. Because, see, I keep saying adequate. Eloquence. I was able to convince times we have significance of observing his training.
I see.
I suppose you knowing the fine style of your allies would help widen your possible strategies. It sounds reasonable. Mark my teaching technique closely. Then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time. Significant amount of it. Take a long hope you're ready to be here for a while. Well said. Bit cramped right here, though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on. If anything, I'd say this game is a mix of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei from what I have played of that game. I've only played one and not even that much of it. Little test, see if you can keep up with my movements. Your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin. Time for him to one-shot us. Or go instantly. You're wide open. It'd be a simple thing to... Hey, though, you were careless. You are so cool. So cool, is it? No, don't mind comment, but you're laying on and hello, hey, welcome to the stream. Do it as many times I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. Tip? But how can I do that?
Well,
How indeed. Find these answers is also part of the training. No clear answer, no quick way of improving. But at the very least, you can decide what to aspire to.
then
Want to keep going? Seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Then retire to my castle back on the right. He calls it his castle. I love that. I have some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasted when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Because we're underage to drink, because main character. Facing drink, but no one knows goes the spirits back home.
Hold on.
Do you miss your hometown? Not particularly. Talking to you just reminded me of my son. Bruh, I don't know. I haven't seen the cutscene since I, like, watched someone else play it, honestly. And it's been a while as well. Anyway, you just reminded me of my son. Wait, yeah, we read that. Been a long time since I've been in my home. Son died without even ever seeing that village. Looked up to the night, you know. Souls is free through fire. Once released from the body, they'd go to their place in the beyond. And those who remain must lay the bones to rest somewhere, suitable for the deceased. I mean, I want to eventually. The thing is, I've heard rumors of Persona 4 getting a remake, and I've been wanting to play Persona 4 before 5, considering Order. Plus, I could easily just play it on PlayStation as well. But I do want to play it eventually because of that. So I just want to do Persona 4 first. However, I'm just more interested in a lot of other games first. However, I've yet to find a place for my son that takes his final rest. Can't imagine he'd be happy for Bones to be eternally moving into serve. I might change my mind on that though, because stuff, I guess.
I apologize.
It depends on if they are going to be working on a remake for it. Shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his rightful place together.
No.
Important mission to accomplish. No for detours or any inconvenience, boy. Keep with that burden on you.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness, truly. I mean, yeah, I guess I'd rather have achievement. I'll think about it. The thing is, I did actually buy Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation because it was like on a sale at one point, knowing I did want to play it. So I think I've already gotten it. I'm just waiting to play it, I guess. I didn't. It was on sale for like a decent amount too, which is why I did it. Do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. With a cup of delicious tea. Plus, I don't care that much about DLC. The DLC personas are just a little bit overpowered anyway, from what I've seen as well.
Cheers.
Toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together in the beginning of morning. Since Heinz bears heartache for his departed son, and his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy, are you watching?
Displays location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. That's actually kind of nice. Thanks for any time you're free, lad. Grateful that you helped me. Though I just say tonight I'll rest well. The thing is, I've never seen any amount of content from 1 or 2. I've heard a few things from chat about, like, stuff from Persona 1 and 2. Like, one of the guys who I'm assuming is a big bad because he's actually someone from history. But still. There's still a monster running through the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. Didn't we talk about the Persona earlier this stream? I don't remember. Today reports them appearing outside, but it still sounds dangerous. Had a request there, so we should go see what's going on. That actually reminds me, I want to double check just to make sure that I don't have any deadlines coming. Yeah, we're good. These are the only 2 things with deadlines, and we have 19 days. I just want to do one thing with Heinz May first. Let's go talk to Maria for now. There's not going to be 2 candidates 2 days in a row. Do a reload. I don't know. Oh, hi, mister. Talking to Miss Fabulon and wanted to talk to Papa, too. And I wanted to ask you something, too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. I'm gonna go to the cathedral. Miss Fabulon, she said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought if Papa was watching over me too, then you could talk to him if I went there? Let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me.
Hold on.
What did you tell him? Tell him that I'm sorry.
By the way.
Because I have no idea if I would have gotten him though. I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him that I was sorry. Miss Fabline said I could tell her anything. So I talked to her about a whole lots of things. Told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong the whole time? I'm sure Papa is very happy for you. Yep. 5. Yeah, they're just personas in 5. Mister. Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabline told me his job to make sure everyone is okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better. So, I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. But I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it? There's a lot more than just fighting. Instead of fighting, why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy? That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabeline is okay. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabeline wants? She says that she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that'll make her happy? Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabeline and me and you all smiling together. That sounds like a great idea. You really think so? I want you to be on the sign too, because you're my treasure. That's really... The thing is, I think she used that term specifically because last time we were talking to her, Fabeline said that Maria was her treasure, which is really sweet then.
I'm okay.
I also think that the next one of these is the last one I ever did with Maria. Wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it. I do know an artist. Let me ask Nurist. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew pictures of those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nurist.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. Walk Maria home before returning to the group. Oh, we're getting so much mag from that, too. I guess that we're getting later to our affinity, then. That makes sense. I can't do Heimsme anymore yet. Okay,
What now?
The thing is, by this point in the game, I got Heimsme after doing, like, almost all the dungeons. So I didn't have his thief class mastered, so I was just focused until I could get this. But if I don't have that mastered, I guess I'll give him the gunner.
I see. Fascinating.
An earthquake life. Great Bears use technology innovation to forge a path forward in the name of the people who would serve in Hearthen.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Form as gunner. So I've also never seen Heimsme use a weapon other than the sword. Thou art prepared to strive for victory from a distance. I shall bestow upon you our soul, the soul of the gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. And just leave the rear to me.
Steady effort is key.
All right.
Also give me steel. Talking cat. Are you sure it's a cat? Someone told me it's not. I don't know who. I think it might have been the cat itself. That's pretty good for not actually that much weaker.
Let's go.
Okay?
What'll it be?
Well, I guess we got the best bow we can have on us then.
Lovely.
In that case, we have some dungeons to do. Let's do the dog, or talk to the dog first, though.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you.
You seem unscathed. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Come inside. What happened to the good boy?
Unfortunately.
I no longer have any work for you. Dog is no longer here. Did you let her go? That is what I should have done. No, she was taken. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists. Bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The Pop was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her here. When I start caring about anything, I lose it. I know that. I try to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? For how long must I live in this hideous world? Only I had disappeared instead. Here's my this pain sense rotation from Brigatier's feeling. Words would be a little comfort here. Perhaps I start our imagination should be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book? To Brigatier about the fantasy world depicted in the book. Trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. People will help one another, respect us another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
the author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world. The only equality we have is that we inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own. That's not true. Ernelda, you live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself. I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you. And your vision. Since Brigatier's profound sadness and they're grasping to trust.
I couldn't ask him to stay. Could I?
More skills for the gunner class, too, right after I start using it as... No, wait, not gunner class, this is merchant. Wrong person. Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts, too. I'll still keep visiting.
Why?
She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? Discounts in your shop? You don't need to come here anymore. Not that I actually ever use this shop. You sell magic items that are not really that good when I can just inherit skills that do the same thing later. Oh, that's a lot of money.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But I'm sure you give me other skills. What other skills does she give me?
All right then.
I could do Heimsbane. Now Maria's done. We have 4 days. We have time. Let me check one thing.
Well met, eh?
I don't remember what it is. I'm going manually. I could have just warped there, actually.
Leave it out, mate.
Oh, what a pity.
You will? Oh, that'd be aces.
No one is here. But I want to talk to you. Oh, hey, a chicken. Yeah, I came to see the King's Rock. It's been forever since we've seen this. How much mag do we got?
Isn't that...
Hey, is that... What her face changed since the royal funeral? Her face must in first, second, or fourth in Louise, but their place is probably Rothstein. His face looks smaller than before. I think it's because of that he lost that fight on the runner. First are so small I could only make them out if I knew them. Can't say I see your face anywhere on it either. Stand out enough to land in the top 20. That way your face will finally show up on the King's Rock. Not actually as much as I thought we'd get. But still nice to see it. Now, where is the person to trade it?
Lovely.
That whatever, I don't need to do it now.
You're not serious.
And we have that I need to do as well.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let me see what we get for Heimsmay with leveling up. Assassin, which would be good. But that's it. So I can wait a little bit because I have him on the gun. Well, no, I wanted to I'd like to have you on the assassin because I don't have a good weapon for the gunner yet. How nice space the other day. Alright, let's go. You'll go then. Place I'd like to go to the cemetery on the outskirts of town. Into graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. If my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't myself feeling out of place, being the only child. Here, singed peaches. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in.
That means.
Then shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
Thanks. I think we'll do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me for a bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among trees, smell of animal waste. And the eyeing us from the shadows, too. He'd not be lonely. That's one way of thinking about it. Beasts don't understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me that they disturb his grave. I think it's still too early to make a decision. I could look at other locations if you don't mind. Very thorough, yeah. You're really the careful type, Heinz, eh? No, it's not just me. You'll find most Ujif do this. We contemplate and hesitate until we are perfectly content with our decision.
The truth is,
all Ujif travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea. Some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. People used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I had loads their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I get on in years, I came to understand some things. Not easy to overcome the death of someone close. But when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. Suddenly found I do. Takes so much to ease my woes.
Even so.
That being said, this isn't your concern. Done more than enough for me.
No.
Of course it's my concern. Earlier on, like anyone I've ever met.
Then.
I mean, might we take some time? Take to the Gauntlet Runner again. This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason I just remembered that the game got updated between yesterday. I had to reboot the game for that. I was worried because I did not remember the last time I saved, but I just used the autosave. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
No.
Looks just like a place my son loved.
My son.
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. Just bugs to the grass, far taller than him. Laughing, even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, this thing might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But you know, it's just an empty fantasy.
Everything okay?
Yes. My apologies.
Didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes. This could be a fine place for him to stay. Silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet... Is there still something bothering you?
The truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. Sweet smell in the wind. And we have a faraway hill. That's where my hometown lies.
What?
You just now remembering about your hometown?
No.
Occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back. Wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've ever known.
Let's go.
Well, let's just go and see.
But
No, you're right. Cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. Feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. Since Jaime's extraordinary resolve in the depths of his gratitude. The aloft hermit Heinz may keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues. With thy shared bond, new role combined slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
I must come to a decision.
We can now say the assassin! Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness. At least, let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time. For today, let's rejoin our comrades. I am not struggling for mag at all, and I bought a lot of classes.
What do you think?
What now?
But for now, Heims, mate, let's get you your new class. It just starts with steel.
This right here, all right?
Let me think about it for a sec. I just want to look at the skills. Medium dark damage when enemy decreases their hit and evasion, which is pretty good. You have steel again. Inflict hex on all enemies, which is a decent skill, not the best. One hit KO skills. I've never been a fan of these in Persona, but they can be good if you're like just need to one shot someone. Plus, now that I'm thinking about it, the ability to reset battles at will is extremely overpowered with this. Evasion up, more evasion tank stuff. Increased chance to dodge electric, which is really good considering a weakness. Weak physical slash damage one enemy 1 to 3 times. Absorbs MP may one hit. That is extremely strong. Wow. Yeah, no, get this now.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
It's gonna be a bit longer before I see Heinz use a weapon other than the sword, then.
I have retained my edge.
I need another class before I can get that up, so that's gonna be something. Let's do skill inheritance. I have sleep shot if I want to do sleep, but my main weapon inflicts sleep right now, so we're good. I'm gonna take plunder life.
Right.
It's pretty basic. It's pretty good healing.
All right then.
What do you want to do?
We can't head out at night. I don't think the game's gonna let me do something. There's something I want to try, but I don't think the game will let me do it.
Really? Let's see.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Actually, do I have anything I can purify at the church real quick?
Closure.
Combat pretty good, but I'm good. Decrease the cost of money skill. Oh, I like that. Increase the cost and strength. That's pretty good too, but this doesn't decrease the price. I'm gonna buy that in case I need it. Fire affinity, yes.
Let's go.
But I want to see.
All right then.
Will they let me in here?
Let's not.
Nope.
All right then.
All
right then.
I guess right now.
All right then.
Eloquence is the lowest stat.
My money.
I can raise it by going here.
Right. This place.
This place.
Actually, let me check one thing
Where
first.
to?
Let's go.
I don't think there will be someone giving a speech here, but nothing wrong with checking.
Stop that at one. This place.
Now, well,
Gone to shite this has.
you control the state of the bear trade industry like Grand Trad and Brawlhaven. You prioritize to protect a remote town like ours. I did not mean to hit that.
Please listen.
Glory
Then again, however, the insects are coming up in the culinary world. Surprised at first, but they always go home saying they'll miss the food. We should advertise our distinct dishes more. So, warfare tourism interesting. Okay, I would have chose that anyway. We're good. I did not. That worked out well.
Time marches on, and the age
That could have gone very poorly.
Hey.
Apparently another victim was, yeah, man-eater's grotto.
So, hey.
I'll do the man-eater's grotto before heading to the other dungeon. I could do Maria. What's the next skill you unlock? I need to do 2 more to get your next one, so I'll do it later.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine.
I'm realizing I could have done this later, but we wouldn't have gotten the gunner. Jewels as well. Please ensure your main focus on the Hetsing Hand. Nothing about. Didn't we ask you more about this place? Oh, we didn't.
It's your.
Let me think it over then. Sure thing, Noob. Hopefully enjoy, or hopefully enjoy, and I'll see you later then.
All right then. Let's go.
What you want? Oh, I bear good tidings.
Share home stream monster as well. Treasure monster. Setting, I guess what it looks like. Be real bad. Run of money. I already got this one. Okay. There's a few things.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
So if you come back to how the place got its name. The Alpha Rock Development. That's what we want. Parents leave the Volmo pack, and rumor has it several of them out there. Let's defeat them all at the same time. Okay, they're weak to ice. That may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to the cold. Other than that, there are other critters, like bugs and flower monsters. Careful with those, since they like to try to paralyze you. You know, bountiful to the road in the cave, there's all equipment there that prevents paralysis. Prepare yourself and then go. All I'm saying, buy some of the information we need to come back, eh? I need to stop spamming. We're in your surroundings. Monsters become much stronger bad weather. Scales that would brought them to these normal won't even make them flinch when this happens. Enemies, weaknesses, and bad weather. Man, but then again, fighting such rough conditions should almost become stronger, right? Plan on training around the weather? That's fortune teller. The forecast will cost you, however. Monster within the castle. I want it any. I'll leave it.
All right then.
But that does tell me.
Now. I'll show you the essence of truth.
We're going to Mage.
Where to?
And I'm gonna go check out that staff now. Definitely need that.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right, now let's plan our path to the place we're heading.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
I love that we can just route from anywhere.
I think we have a favor to do there.
This is where that rock worm with the bounty on it lives. Unlike the locals are in dire straits. It only contains orbitals as well. Toxic hands. Let's go.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
Can you hear me?
Runner phone. If you're hurting for things, so you can hop over to the lounge. Fix some plant culture chambers. You can grow seeds if you got them. Thanks to this, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge. Plant seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crops will be ready for harvest the very next day. And so goes the money. So, first up, we can plant crops. Maybe they'll grow.
Isn't that...
Normally really rare, and adventures have been taking them home for ages, trying to follow in their footsteps of heroes. So usable. So it takes time. Yeah, I'm not really interested in doing that.
Later.
I'm not doing this yet. No new books.
All right then.
Let's go.
But let's go talk to Stroll. Oh, both of them have something. How fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh, right.
I was just thinking about something. Let's talk.
Sorry.
For burden you with all my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
I needed to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to whereabouts of hometown in Hollia.
Sure.
It could help all your town people. Yes, Rangiff and the others, and yet you'd rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house, that is the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favors from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthier lord's daughter. And then there's the matter of heirs. Had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my countless endeavors. All that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Could be fun, though. Nah. Your choice. Only they were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is my parents sheltered me while they dolefully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
Never imagined it would come to this. I regret how I treated my parents. Last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child spoiled all his life by Korean servants. The house, its name, both are cornerstones of Hollia, but that means nothing to the people suffering cast out by the fire. Put the house first in spite of that. I'm no different than Lord Hayden. What is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds, thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. Where can we find your hometown? You would join me. Does your generosity know no bounds? Pay me back your inheritance. Nah, we can't let you go alone. I'd worry if you went back alone. I'm boy in your charge now, please.
You're a kind one.
Honestly, I didn't expect such kindness, though. Since you're coming along, shall I agree to head there next time we meet, then?
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
Well, it should be the one helping you, yet it's quite opposite, time and time again. Thanks for that.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Giving it some thought?
Yeah, sure, let's stop. It's not like it takes time or anything, and they have unique stuff. Charm, isn't it? Wings of it, shall we? I have 5, or is it they have 5, or I have 5? Nah, it's I have 5, alright. I also think I can afford to buy one of these. Will I use them? I don't know, probably not. But it'd be nice to have on hand. Continue our trip.
Man-Eater's Grotto. How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
If there's any treasure, it won't be there for long. I can say that much at least.
All right.
This is the Valmo's nest. First glance, it looks like your average cave. Most of the mines have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here. For ore and gemstones, the town's principal industry. Nothing else. We can't have to clear those monsters out so the people can maintain their livelihoods. Yes, and the town's taverns and shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. I believe this situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
Alright, well, wreck these worms then. No, you know what? We'll eradicate them and the larvae too. What's gotten into him? Is he not had overexcited for his task? I think mere mention of almost his mind back to that dinner table. Come on, let's press on. Ah, so not only do they mine for gemstones here. Oh, that's a big staff. Just saying, I sense something. Feeling it's something there. It's only for a moment. I thought it's one of relics Neris was looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? But with that out of the way, thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the dungeon in the rest of the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and end here. Next time, the path to Brilhaven will probably open. I guess we'll just head to Brilhaven. There's a few things I want to do first, but it shouldn't take that long. It's just another one of these smaller dungeons. Probably. Plus, we get a thing for Neris here. So we're getting a lot of stuff to do. Oh, wow, there's so much to do, I'm realizing. Anyway, for now, though, I am going to end the stream here. I hope everyone watching enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!